姓陈，我住在这个地方已经接近70年了。我从很小的时候我就住在这边。这位是我的太太。
Hello， 我们有3个孩子，都是在这里出世，也在这里长大。
这一代我是属于最久的居民了。你重建的时候，
你屋子里面可以改把前面一定要一模一样。你看我们3间都一模一样。我们的厕所跟厨房呢，就是在屋子的最后面。
其实我觉得现在这边呢变成一种所谓比较安静的地区。
Hi, I'm Anthony Lim. This is my daughter.
Annette.
Yep, we live here more or less around 30 years with a short break. So a great change in 30 years, and with the vast transformation of Singapore, it's good to preserve something that is of heritage. So even though it is not conservation by statutory by the URA, we decided to keep the front part of the house, original part, as much as possible. That's why you can see the frontage the same, the wooden ceiling which was original, we kept it as it is, but of course we transformed the inside to be more of modern use. I think my favorite part of the house is the internal courtyard where we have our kitchen and our breakfast place, and we spend most of our time, whether it's breakfast, lunch or dinner, it's right beneath the courtyard where we can open it up to fresh air. So that to me was very important, because I think Singapore has lost a lot of our heritage in terms of physical landmarks. But nowadays, with all of them being demolished, you go back and it's gone. Something that we hold, a memory in our mind is gone. So this is something that I want to preserve.
So of course, going to primary school up at St. Margaret's, up on the hill, we used to spend a lot of time walking back and forth to school. Yeah, I know my friends used to make fun of me for living in this house actually, because they said it was such an old house and I wanted to go live in like a condo or HDB like them, because I didn't have any friends around my area. Yeah, aside from home, it would be Mount Emily Park. I spent a lot of time there as a kid with my siblings, like running around. I also spent a lot of time there because I went to St. Margaret's Primary. They would take us there for a sports day or just to do gardening in the afternoons. Yeah, and even now I still do a lot of cardio in the area, and it's very quiet and nice, especially at sunset.
Mount Emily used to have a swimming pool. I remember going there to swim. There are so few. Swimming pool is a luxury.
在60、70年，我们可以说这个地方的设备是比其他地区，好像港崩的地方好的。我小时候呢，就每天跑到这个游泳池游泳。我念上午班的时候呢，下午就去游泳；我念下午班的时候呢，晚上去游泳。所以这个是一个很享受。不过这个游泳池已经被关掉了。
当时我们小孩子要游泳就5分钱而已。
我小时候其实是会打，是很猖狂的所以他们经常打架。那么我们外面的龙沟以前是相当深，可以藏人在里面。所以当那个侦报警察来的时候，那些社会党有一部分就躲进龙沟。那么有时候那边又可以在那边抓到一点鱼那我们也可以打孤立，圆圆的，也可以在后面跳个子，就是1、2、3、4、5、6、7，也可以跳绳，各种玩具都可以在后面玩。我觉得这个区将来慢慢变下去，会有一点商业化的性质了。
We are one of the few, I think, owners left who still live here. Most of the owners have moved on to like other places in Singapore or to other countries. It's because of that, it's just it's extremely transient. Like no one really stays permanently anymore.
所以现在是这边的人情会比较冷落了。
I think I'd like for maybe to have more shop houses or terrace houses, reinstated if possible, mix it up a little bit more and preserve some of the original, I think, history or the culture of the place.
After all, I would consider this house as the family house, where the children has grown up here. We spend the majority of our adult life here. Therefore, a house like this is something, it embodies what we call our memories. You tear that down, a lot will be taken away. And I hope my children in due course can keep this place at ease.
以我现在来讲呢，我觉得家庭对我还是比较重要。我觉得我从婴孩时代我就住在这里，加上我结婚还有3个孩子，我的一生就生长在这个地方，所以我对这个地方是真的会保留着一种感情，所以我觉得这个地方给我是一个很好、很珍贵的一个
一生很珍贵的回忆。
珍贵的回忆。